Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Philosophy with me Vivi. In today's video, I'm gonna take you through a very short and simple yoga sequence. It's gonna be super mellow, very gentle, and has a little bit yin infuse that is great to do in the evening or even before your bedtime. We're going to do all the poses either lying down or seated. So you might need some props, maybe grab some blocks or a pillow. So let's go ahead, begin our first flow in child's pose. Let's bring your big toes to touch, knees spread wide, and extend the arms forward and take a few normal breaths here. Breathing through the nose and out through the mouth. Bringing your awareness into the space. Let your heart melt down as you breathe out. Relaxing into your body. Just take several breaths in here to unwind and reconnect with yourself and your body. Stay in your child's pose and then start to crawl the hands to the right on your exhale, focusing on stretch and lengthen the side body. Maybe stack the left palm on top of the right, hip sink low into your heels. And just slowing down the breath here. Relax and calm the mind. And all the way back to center. And let's do on the other side. Walk the hands to the left, giving a very nice gentle stretch to your side body. Again, maybe stack your palms, this time right on top of your left. Very fluid, inhale back to center and roll all the way up, come to a sit. You can sit on the heels or cross-legged, it doesn't matter. Feel free to sit in the most comfortable way. So let's take twist to the right on the exhale. Take your right fingertips behind and tilt your head to your left shoulders. Maybe close down the eyes, connected with the breath. And let's back to center and twist on the other side. Set your left fingertips behind, right palms outside your left knee, and twist deeper as you exhale. Relaxing your shoulders down and begin to tilt down your head to your right shoulders. Back to center, hands at your heart. Externally rotate your shoulders to the back and clasp the fingers behind your low back. Inhale, lift the chest and lean forward as you breathe out. If it's possible, ground your forehead and bring your hands over your head. And just take a few breaths in this pose. Feel the deep connection within the breath and start to wind down. Slowly come up on your inhale, release the clasp, and let's find yourself in hands and knees, tabletop. I'd love to stretch the spine before bed, so let's do cat and cow 3 rounds on your own. Releasing any unwanted tension in your spine and moving intuitively with the breath. And return back to your neutral spine. Inhale, thread the needle on the right side. Peel open the chest to the right and cross the right arms to the left under, relaxing your right shoulder and head down. Options to take your left arms up and exhale, extend to the front of your mat. Slowly come out from this pose, left arms up and set it down. And counter pose, take right arms up and back to hands and knees. Let's thread your arms to the right side. Breathe in, open the chest, fill up the lungs, and find your deep twist on your exhale. Releasing your shoulders and your temples down. Again, arms can reaching forward. And take a few deep breaths here to give a nice stretch on your upper body. So most of our daily activities are carried out with our hands, shoulders, and necks that we develop chronic upper body tension. So this pose is really nice to release that kind of tension in our body. Inhaling, press yourself back, come to all fours. And when you're ready, you can gently crawl your hands to the front of your mat. Find your puppy pose. Find a lengthening in your spine as you extend the arms forward. You can drop your forehead to your mat. Feel the space on the back of your neck through the upper back. Breathe deeply here as you send the tailbones high and keep your hips over the knees. Slowly lower down on your chest and belly. Drop the forearms, shoulders over the elbows. Inhale to lift the chest and gaze forward, sphinx pose. If you want to move forward, lift your elbows, find your seal pose. Roll the shoulders onto the back. Eyes can be closed or open. On your next breath in, come down to the mat. Extend the arms to the side like a T shape. Bend into the right knee and on your exhale, rolling onto the left shoulder, let the right foot come to the back. You can either stay here or you could bring right hand behind, grab the waist or clasp it behind the back. Temple can rest on the mat if you're comfortable. You should feel deep stretch on your upper back, shoulders, and on your neck here. Release the clasp slowly on your inhale and then find your way back to center. Let's swap it out for the other side. Hands come into a T, bend into the left knee, and on your exhale, roll onto the right shoulder. Left foot drop flat at the back. Find a sense of calm and relaxation by breathing deeply. Again, like the other side, you can bring your hands on your waist or interlock behind your low back. So let's hang out here for a couple of breaths. Slowly unwrap your arms, release, and using your inhale to come back to a seat. Legs extended to the front. And simply find your staff pose. Sit up tall and nice on your sit bones, both legs straight, feet flex. Then on your inhale, bring your arms overhead and then lean forward as you exhale. Pull your hips to the back. And if you want to go easy in this pose, feel free to use a block to support the forehead. Hands by your side, palms facing up. As for today, I'd like to use a block to prop myself because I want to keep it soft and relaxed like yin without giving too much intensity to my muscle, so I can feel more relaxed in this pose. So we're gonna hold and stay a bit longer in this pose, so keep your breath steady and deep and smooth. If you wanna go for a deeper version, you can let your heart melt and fold forward. Grab the legs, either your thigh, calves, ankle, or feet, so choose your options. Let's come out from this pose very gently. Open your right leg to the side and bend the left knee open to the side. Foot come to the inside of your right thigh. Let's bring your block beside your right knee and resting your hand to support your head. You can adjust the level of the block, depends on how flexible you are. So I will go with the lowest level. So I just want to go easy. Eyes can be open or closed. I like to close down the eyes and just unwind. And maybe wrap your left hand at your waist to open the chest. Just take a moment for several breaths. And then slowly come out on the next breath in. Move away your block a little bit. Set up your left palm down behind as you straighten your right leg. And then inhale to lift the hips, open the chest, right arms overhead and look up. Breathe deeply as you pop up your chest and exhale to set everything down. So same thing like we did on the other side. Open your left leg to the side, right knee bend, hand rests on the block and open the chest as you wrap your right hand behind. Feel the breath and just relax everything in this pose. So just hang out here for a couple of breaths. Breathe deeply and tune into the rhythm of your breath. And then slowly unwind, lift up yourself and begin to set the right palm down. On your next inhale, lift up the hips, straighten the left leg, and pop up the chest as you're reaching your arms overhead. Inhale, drop the hips down. Let's set up for butterfly pose or Setu Bandha Konasana. Bend the knees and open to the side. Bring your feet to touch and move your feet closer to your sit bones. And gently begin to flap your knees ups and downs. Inhale, lift the chest. And with your exhale, start to lean forward. Pull the hips to the back. Arms can reaching forward. Feel free to rest your forehead to the ground if you are comfortable, or maybe grab a block to support your head. Remember to choose the options that works for your body the most. So start to walk your hands back, lift up and close the legs. Bend the knees and slowly lower down on your back. Setting up for supported bridge. Keep bending the knees, feet flat on the ground, legs hips apart, and move your heels back closer to your fingertips as you're reaching your arms forward. And I want you to have a block underneath your hips, under your sacrum, which is the bony part under your low back. So keep lying down on your back. As you inhale, begin to lift up your hips so that your hips are higher than your heart. You can stay either in supported bridge or begin to straighten the legs to the front of your mat. Try to relax the shoulders down. Just hang out here. Relax the mind and breathe deeply. On the next breath in, slowly raise up the legs. Keep the shoulders relaxed. If you are having your moon cycle right now, feel free to stay in supported bridge with legs bent or straight. So hang out in here for several breaths. Breathe and hold. Let the upper body, arms and face start to be relaxed. So I like hold this pose a bit longer because I feel it helps us to feel more relaxed and supported. To come out from this pose, slowly exhale and release the legs down. Back to your supported bridge with feet flat on the ground. And move away the block. Maybe hugging your knees into your chest and rock and roll, massaging your low back. Find your happy baby pose. Let's bend the knees, open your legs wider than your hips, grab the feet from the inside. Position your ankle directly over the knees, feet flex and gently push the knees to your belly on your exhale, without lifting up your low back. Let's keeping your upper body relaxed. Shoulders away from your ears. Again, you can open or close down the eyes. And then we're finally reaching to our final pose. So draw your knees into your chest, open the arms to the side and spinal twist to the right side. Pull your butt to the left, and on the exhale, begin to drop the knees to the right, gaze to the left. And maybe take your right hand over the left knee, inhaling and exhaling deeply here. On your next inhalation, return to center and spinal twist to the left side. Exhaling deeply to deepen the twist and relaxing the shoulders down. So really take your time in this pose. Keep breathing into your chest and your side ribs. So feel free to draw the knees to your chest and give a final movement to your body. Maybe rock and roll to the side, release any tension in your lower back. When you're ready, come back to a seat with your eyes closed, sitting up tall and nice. Hands either can resting on your knees or on your laps. Just take a moment to notice how your body feels. Focus on the breath until you feel your stomach rise and fall. Feel free to continue with a meditation or some breathing exercise. Usually I like to incorporate the breathing exercise and meditation so it can help me feel more relaxed and fall asleep faster. Just take your time and just slow everything down before your bedtime. Thank you for joining with me. I hope this video can help you feel more relaxed and sleep faster. Have a good rest. Namaste.